first thing we're going to do is just go up the board, measuring every inch and every foot to make sure we've got it right. I like to start at half a foot to give way for the skirting board, 4 foot, and we're going to keep going up all the way up until we've got all the markings done right to the very top. Measure a line all the way down to make sure that the inches and the feet are both the same depth into the board. So I'm just going to run this one for the inches, and I'm going to go a little bit further in, and this one can be our feet, and we go all the way down the board so we know how far we're going to route into as we go on the board. Right, today we're using the Dremel tile cutting guide along with the spiral cutting bit to route out the markings for the inches and the feet. Next, use a nice set square to keep yourself nice and straight. Saddle your Dremel up according to your guidelines, obviously of where you've marked, and you're slowly going to push it in forwards until you meet your line and then bring it back out. Is to paint your the holes you've made. These can be any colour you want. Don't worry too much about it going over the lines. Make sure it's nice and coloured in inside, and then we'll sand any of the bits that go outside. And we're just going to sand this to get rid of any of the overflow of paint, giving this a nice crisp line. Next we're going to get some tape, masking tape. Put over our MDF, just 6mm MDF, nice and small, and then we'll stick on our templates for our name and our numbers that we'll put on there, and then we'll cut them out with a motor saw. So our motor saws are set up, clamped to our bench. It's basically a scroll saw, and it'll cut out straight lines, cut out curved lines, and all you need to do is make your guide. Make sure it's nice and firmly onto your piece, so you don't jut it off anywhere, and you very slowly rotate it round and follow your lines of your name, and in this case our numbers. Here we go. So once you've got your pieces, I've coloured in mine with primer, white primer. I'm going to pick your colour. I'm going to colour these guys blue, and I'm going to obviously paint the giraffe as a giraffe. And all you need to do is paint them, put as many colours as you need to make it look good, and then we'll stick it to the ruler. Once all your pieces are painted and dry, it's time to put them in the location you would like them. Obviously the numbers will go on each of the feet. So 1, 2, 3, and so on. My name is going to go at the top. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my giraffe somewhere probably about here, and just cut off the sides so it's in line with the ruler. And there's a nice little feature going up, and then you can glue them all down, make sure they're stuck firmly, and then we'll finish it.